We knew they'll be fighting for a draw against Newcastle, which was a very bad imagination. Convince us that Liverpool will not be doing the same shit they did last time, 7-0. So Manchester United are becoming so good in losing their games, and it is already alarming. The only team in the league with more odds than football goal net. The only team in the league with no plans of scoring goals. I mean, even if Ipswich are scoring goals, for Jesus Christ's sake. Ending this year being at number 14 in the Premier League table with only 22 points is a big and a very big red flag. We can't even see through it. And there is a lot to go through for the remaining part of the season, because Manchester United will not make to release most of these players out of the team during the January transfer window. And I'm talking about release because at this point we all know who the problem is. These players aren't good enough to be anywhere around Manchester United. They're not good enough to play for Manchester United. And I'm not saying they're not good footballers. They are good players, but playing for Manchester United is too much for them. Tell me why we knew these players are good all this time. And now Manchester United ended up signing these players into the team is now the big question. And for anyone who is still asking how will Amorim win a trophy at Manchester United, anyone asking how will Amorim transform Manchester United, no, please shut up. How do you expect Amorim to win a trophy at Manchester United with this team? How do you expect Amorim to change the mess? How do you expect Amorim to transform players who are not giving their all? How do you expect Amorim to start challenging for titles? Yeah, we knew he got Manchester United when they are already in a big mess. Winning only one game in the last 6 Premier League games is a clear proof of how bad Manchester United are. We knew they'll be fighting for a draw against Newcastle, which was a very bad imagination. Convince us that Liverpool will not be doing the same shit they did last time, 7-0. The truth of the matter is, Manchester United are in a survival mode and they are fighting to finish among the top 15 in the Premier League table. Will they even make to finish among the top 15? If how they are playing their games is exactly how they are planning to play their games for the season. The whole team is very sick and has nothing next to structure or stability, starting with their midfield. Manchester United midfield is very sick. And maybe rough Rangnick surgery should be done there. Very slow and their shambolic criminal decisions, which are getting them screwed each and every other time. This is where it should be controlling Manchester United games. This is where it should be balancing the team. But how will that happen if Manchester United midfield can't even control their games for only 32 seconds before closing their eyes and giving away the ball? How will that happen if Manchester United midfield players have no football ideas? Their defense line, oh my God, Manchester United defense line has no professionalism. Are they even training? Because these players are making us doubt if they're even ready to fight for this team. And maybe we should now try and believe about the shock that Amorim said. And I'll not be saying anything about their forward line because we've all witnessed how bad they are. And for sure there is nothing to be talked about because they're doing nothing throughout the game. Manchester United forward line is very toothless. They're scaring no defender right now in the league. Where will Manchester United finish this season? Who are we going to be blaming for the shambolic and bad signings? How long will it take Manchester United to release 97% of these players out of the team? And how long will it take Manchester United to sign the right players into the team? These are the questions we should be trying to answer. Not how will Amorim be winning a trophy at Manchester United, or how long will it take Amorim to transform Manchester United? Maybe forever. No, please shut up. Leave him alone. He has already ruined his coaching career by joining Manchester United. He is already in a big mess. He is trying to get everything right by pushing these players out of their comfort zone. And after all, how do you expect Amorim to challenge for titles? How do you expect Amorim to win games? Yet these players are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. They are not fighting for the team. Erik ten Hag lied to Manchester United by signing players he knew, not because they had any qualifications to play for this team. And he's now somewhere watching what he started, ruining someone else's mental health. And this is not just about Amorim transforming Manchester United. This is not just about Amorim winning trophies. This is not just about Amorim challenging for titles. It is about Manchester United ownership to decide exactly what they want to do. Keeping these players in the team or releasing these players and getting the right players into the team. If they'll be keeping these players in the team, then you'll be ready for everyday's humiliation. And if they are ready to release them and get the right players, good players, and rebuild their team again, at that point, they'll be helping Amorim to win trophies at Manchester United. Because the amount of money that Manchester United spend getting these players into the team, and that they're struggling right now, and how these players are showing up for the club, it should be made a criminal act. Their next game, it will be against Liverpool at Anfield. Will they make to stop Salah, Gakpo, Jones, Diaz, the whole of Liverpool team from destroying them? For someone like Virgil van Dijk and the defense team, they'll not be having a lot to do for sure. What we should be doing as of now is to hope and believe that they'll not be relegated. Please. We are hoping the Manchester United will not be relegated, because the rate at which Manchester United are losing their games and conceding goals, being relegated will not, and it will never be a shocker. Let us know what you think about Manchester United's situation at the comment section down below. Do you think it is really over for them this season, or Amorim will find a way of turning things around? And which position do you think Manchester United should fix during the January transfer window? Is it the midfield, defense, or the forward line?